Alright, what's going on, people? We're back at the Dragon History. Yeah. I can't speak in this one, but I could speak in the other one. We're back in Budokai Tenkaichi 3. We're going into the What If Saga, because we finished off the Dragon Ball Saga, actually really quickly. So we can just move on to the next one. I mean, yesterday we did 3 of the only 4 fights in the saga, and then just before this video, I finished off the last one. So might as well move on since it was pretty short. It's like I haven't had my fill for the day yet.
Huh? Who are you? Hi, I'm Rayleigh. Goku, let's play wrestling.
Haven't I dealt with you enough?
What? Hold on a sec.
Like, really, haven't I had enough of you for one lifetime?
Wrestling with Goku.
I swear, after this, I'm done with the Rayleigh for good. Come on. Oh yeah, I forgot, this is on the hard difficulty. So I don't know how hard this is going to be entirely. But it really can be annoying. As shown here. God damn it. Ooh, I dodge. No holding back, right? I think this is just a straight up fight, like, you know, just fight and win. So I'm pretty sure I don't need to do anything else in terms of a cutscene. Ooh, another dodge. And another dodge. How am I doing that? Okay, she's really fast. That's stupid. And she just said I suck. Fuck you. You just made me go serious again. Crap. There we go. Haha. Because why the fuck not? Check it. Goku's first time fisting a girl.
Looks like it's over.
Look at her. She can't even stand from it.
Still, for a girl, you're really strong, Rayleigh.
Look at him just standing tall like that. It's fucking awesome.
Maybe when Grandpa said I have to be nice to girls, he meant that they're so strong you shouldn't make them mad.
Just a quick note on that.
Well,
Being nice to women,
I don't really get it.
yes, it is a thing that needs to be done. But never because the girl is always going to be stronger than you. It's just because it's the right thing. That's just my take on it. Hey, Goku for the win. And that's just my take on it. You want to be nice to women because that's just the right thing to do. Just like how you would be nice to your own gender. Along with any other gender, which there should be only 2. But let's not get into that either. See, I'm already starting something that shouldn't be.
My target is Goku. Do not interfere.
Now this shit is ridiculous.
I will not let anyone harm Goku.
Like, what the heck? Android 16 going back in time like
Peter,
this.
get away! He's way too strong for you.
8 times 2 is 16. He must be stronger. But I have to protect Goku.
Honestly, the math wouldn't make a damn difference. I mean, really, it wouldn't make a difference at all.
You are also
Woo!
I need Goku is my friend.
Ate her. Come on, ate her.
I will terminate your function.
Come on.
Isn't he going all out?
He doesn't need to. Why does he have so much HP? I just noticed that.
Peter, let me take it from here.
And bam. Okay. Ooh, didn't see that coming at all. Imagine 16 going back in time. They would not. I repeat, they would not win at all. Yet, look at them. Going at it like he's an even match for them. Like, what the hell? No! Ruin my combo. By the way, I'm only choosing to move on to this fight. Okay, didn't want to be interrupted. I only decided to move on to the next fight in this video because the first one, of course, is pretty short. Even if you lose with Goku here, you can still continue on with DhaeDhae.
Sorry.
So it really wouldn't matter how far you went with this.
I think I understand now. You don't seem like a bad guy.
I am an android sent back to this time for a specific purpose.
How? That's the only thing you'd have to question is how.
And I have to protect my friend Goku.
With all these what if fights that they come up with in Dragon Ball, this one is one of the ones that make the least bit of sense. Oh god! Fucking goddamn it. I may die here. Oh. I guess he hits the ground and causes a shockwave, but I don't know what else that could be. Oh, what? How did I lose that? I don't know how. But, ah.
But I won't let anyone hurt my friend.
See, I haven't played this particular saga in a while, so I don't remember everything in terms of cutscenes.
Goku. Friend. What is Goku?
What the heck? 16 isn't this... I mean, come on. Woo! Glad that worked. Which, by the way, since I'm looking at DhaeDhae, I loved, like, my favorite Dragon Ball movie. Like, in terms of an actual movie for Kid Goku and all that stuff, my favorite one being Path to Power. That's the name of it. That was my absolute favorite one. Look at you. Look at you. Getting caught in my shit. I got caught on a tree. Everybody's getting caught by something. And, yeah, Path to Power is my favorite movie. Especially considering the fact that it ended off in a really epic way. Okay, after this, I should be able to end him. Come on. Come on, man. And done. But yeah, these what if fights are getting... I gotta say, these what if fights are getting a lot more ridiculous. I mean, in Budokai Tenkaichi 2, for the what if saga on that game, you get to see what would happen if Raditz lost his memory, or if Zarbon rebelled against Frieza. Just random shit like that.
What about him?
He was trying to.
Well, the only one that I would have approved of is, what is it?
Amazing that there's someone out there who's so strong.
For the what if fights of Budokai Tenkaichi, one of them that I did kind of approve of is when they... What did they do? They kind of did a what if story of what would happen if Babidi and Deborah were dealt with like they were supposed to be and Majin Buu never appeared, you know? Then the peace of the earth would be maintained for that much longer, much more easily, and Goku and Vegeta could have the fight that they want finally, you know? That's like one of the only what if stories or what if fights that I'll approve of. But for the rest of that in Budokai Tenkaichi 2, nah, that's some dumb stuff. Affectionate android. Rip to Android 16. Because holy crap, he did not deserve to go out the way he did. And What other what if stories? Like for Raging Blast, they did a lot of random what if stories with that one. There was a good amount of them that I approved of, and some that I didn't. I mean, the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta one. That one I would have approved of more so if there wasn't a Super Saiyan 3 Broly. Because I legitimately believe that Broly would not, nor would he ever become a Super Saiyan 3. I just don't see it. Like, he's already the legendary Super Saiyan. I just don't see him trying to go any further beyond that. I mean, you guys can tell me how how it would be possible for Broly to transform further, but I mean, he does have, like, you know, he can still go regular Super Saiyan and all that stuff. I just don't see it happening in terms of him going any further than a Super Saiyan 2 at the very least. But then there are other random fights in Raging Blast 1, like future Trunks versus the present time Trunks, you know, like he comes back in time and fights his past self. Stuff like that. Which, yeah, they kind of... Well, no, they didn't do it in Dragon Ball Super, but I mean, he did meet his past self. So it's not a what if thing anymore. He actually met his past self. They just didn't fight. But other than that, that's the end of that video. Next time, it may, well, next week, it may be another 2-video thing on Monday. Because the next fight I know is actually a pretty long one, but then the last fight is relatively short. So, like, well, we'll see what happens with that. And at the same time, I get my car back Monday, so that's going to be a busy day next week, or at least next Monday. But anyways, I'll see you when I see you. Peace.